Hello guys, good evening, good afternoon, good morning. It depends in the place you are guys. If it is night, day, or midnight, or day, or morning guys, all greetings to you guys. Please guys, consider, if you're first time to this channel guys, consider hit subscribe button guys, like this video, and share this video to your friend guys. Please don't pass by without subscribing. You know guys, again, I have many viewers from Congo Kinshasa guys. Big up to you, Congo Kinshasa, you're watching my channel. I have other viewers, many viewers from United States of America. Big up USA people for watching my channel. I have another viewers from India. Big up sana, big up India for watching my video. Please, but I realize that you are watching, you don't subscribe. A number of people are subscribing, but many people, if they watch, if those viewers could subscribe guys, we could have taken this channel to another big level guys. Please guys, subscribe to this channel guys. Okay, today's mission is to listen to the speeches of Pan-Africanism here in Africa guys, and please listen to the speech, and then you have to comment, drop any sweet comment. Let's discuss guys, let's take Africa in front, let's take Africa up again, like it was before colonization. Colonizer came to put down everything of Africans were huge with a very developed, the very innovation of this world guys. So listen to the views and then provide any comment. You know, if you go to science deeply, don't undermine Africa guys. If you go to science deeply, all you realize that all mankind on this earth have their roots back to Africa. So be careful when you're criticizing Africa too much. We Africans have got no problem. We accept and welcome anyone. Even the colonial came here with the sweet words, they were welcomed, and then they turn against us guys. But that is not the case guys. Now we are building, constructing Africa, developing guys. Okay guys, listen to the speeches and then here we go. Oh, sorry guys, I'm sorry, I've forgotten to mention other viewers, locations of other viewers. I have also viewers from Tanzania. I have also viewers from Kenya, Uganda. I have also viewers from Pakistan. I have also viewers from I was looking, have viewers from Poland. Yes, Poland, you are in house guys. And I have other viewers from South Africa. Yes, South Africa, very good, big up people of South Africa, very big up. And I have viewers from, I do mention each country guys, from maybe from Jamaica. I can see also you are viewing my video. Thank you very much for viewing my video. But please consider, consider do something positive to me guys. Just click hit subscribe button and share this video to others. Just let's love each other. Let's Africans love each other. Just show some love to African boy here in the motherland, Tanzania, East Africa guys, near the big lakes in the world, near the big lake in the world, Lake Victoria here guys. So even we swim inside the Lake Victoria. One day we'll do a video taking to Lake Victoria to swim, but I already in this channel have a short videos of Lake Victoria, swimming in the Lake Victoria guys. Yeah, okay guys, please share this video to your friend and consider like this video, subscribe this video. I want to see, do something love for your African boy here. We in Africa, as our channel says, we in Africa guys. Okay guys, let's proceed going to hear from our Pan-Africanism guys. Let's make Africa great. Let's make Africa great, because the world has been deceived that Africa is poor, but Africa is the mother of what? The mother of civilization in the world. From the pyramid of Egypt to the big stories, big buildings around the world guys. The colonial did something bad, and even now we still have colonial, new colonialism. Look how Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger, how they are suffering from France. France don't want to leave Africa. Is still funding terrorists over there, is still finding co-leaders. You want to remove leaders of people, leaders of the citizens, leaders that don't want their resources to be exploited, to be stolen from Africa. So if a nice leader happen in the Africa is to be taken out by the Western powers. But now we are fighting all Africa. We know we are protecting our leaders. So we are fighting very jealous to protect the continent of Africa, guys. So if you are with me, guys, if you're also fighting with me, drop sweet comment over there, and then show some love. Click subscribe button. I will realize if people love Africa from this video, that I will see many people subscribed. I see a number of people subscribing goes up, and I will appreciate it. Will keep me going, speaking positive of Africans, and even negative of Africans I will speak it, because there is no place or no any man who has got negative and positive, guys. Positive and negative is everywhere, guys. Okay, guys, let's listen to the Pan-Africanism speech and drop a sweet comment.
Why is it that in 2024 we still have the photograph of Queen Elizabeth hanging over the walls of hotels in Ghana, and not a single photograph of a king or a chief from Ghana? We know when it comes to West Africa, the document that African countries were meant to sign as they attained their quote-unquote independence, the document that's labeled the Pact for the Continuation of Colonization. On one hand, we are giving you your independence, but on the other hand, we want you to sign this document, agreeing to continue to be colonized. And if you choose not to sign this document, in my pocket, I have a gun that has your name. Guinea and Mali, they chose not to sign the document. That France moved into those countries, poured concrete into the sewage pipes, destroyed schools, hospitals, roads, anything that could be destroyed, they destroyed. Anything that they could pick up and take back with them to France, they took. They even took the last pencil. This was done as a way of letting the other African countries know that should you refuse to sign this document, this was the fate that awaited you. You have to give up 85% at that time of your bank reserves, deposit them with France. Those funds, once gone, they're not coming back. All your minerals discovered and yet to be discovered belong to France, and French companies had the first right of refusal. Your language of instruction shall be French. Your military can only be equipped by France. Your military can only be trained by France. You must give up control of your finances. You must give up control of your natural resources. You must give up control of your military. Now, if you stay away from those, you are free to run your country as you wish. What kind of a country are you running? What kind of a leader are you? To this day, those African countries are still required to deposit their bank reserves with France. Now, the numbers have gone down some. They're down to the 50, 55, 60. But by and large, with the exception of Burkina Faso, Niger, and Mali that said, France, pack your bags and go home, the rest of the African countries are still subjected and held to the Pact for the Continuation of Colonization. But our leaders, for various reasons, and we know those who have tried to pull away, they've either been assassinated or exiled. So the realities are there, that if African leaders try to push back, there's some serious consequences. In spite of all that, there are some other issues that they also could deal with. We know the NGOs are nothing but wolf in sheep's clothing as they come into our countries. A lot of embassies as well. We have a few nice embassies. But we have many countries that are also just here to make sure that they continue to destabilize the countries. They make sure that the elections are forever interrupted. Why is it that we are all fully aware that the loans that are being given to African countries, the loans that have been given to African countries for centuries, are frivolous loans that have been paid 1,000,000 times over? Why is it that our ministers of finance every year, twice a year, they go to the World Bank? They know what's going on, but they say nothing. What is keeping us as Africans from coming together and speaking with one voice and letting the World Bank know and the IMF that we have paid for these loans a gazillion times over? We aren't paying for them no more. What are we afraid of? Why can't we just say it like it is? It is damn wrong. And it cannot continue. But we are afraid. You see, they defeated us where it matters the most. That even things that we have the ability to change, we are afraid of changing them. When the Europeans first came to Africa, they brought us religion. And then we went to church. And they taught us about a human being called Jesus Christ. And they talked about the angels, and they talked about who are in heaven, a place we all want to go to. They're beautiful, they're angelic, they're desirable. And oh, by the way, they're white. And oh, by the way, we are white, like the angels. But remember, in school, they told us this was white. But never mind how we look. We may look rather pinkish, but don't disregard that. We are white believers. Then they turned around and said there's something called hell. And there's a devil there. Ugly, undesirable, does all the horrible things, and that creature is black. And oh, by the way, you too are black. Never mind this black color that we told you in school. A blatant lie was told to us, and we have never stood up to say that's a damn lie. I'm not black. They're not white. You look like the devil because we told you so. We look like the angels because we told you so. So it is when a little 5-year-old black boy is given 2 sets of dolls, black dolls and white dolls. And he's asked which one is mean, he points at the black one. He's asked which one is ugly, he points at the black one. He's asked which one is nice, he points at the white one. Which one is beautiful? He points at the white one. And then when asked which one is more like you, he sheepishly points at the black one. The 5-year-old boy is defeated before his life even begins. Somehow, there are subliminal messages that this boy just knows it. Think about it. So that same little boy who grew up to be the Minister of Education, he's not going to like anything to do with him. So yes, European history is where it's at. African history? No. You, African educators, you don't read your own work in order to be tenured. Many professors to be tenured, they got to write 10, 20, 30, 40 papers. And those papers can only be reviewed in Europe, in the United States, by credible universities. So I said to the professors, you don't trust each other? You are not credible? If you can't trust each other, why should we parents trust you with our children? To be tenured in universities in Africa, your work has to be reviewed outside Africa. What's wrong with having universities in North Africa send their work to Southern Africa? Universities in West Africa send their work to East Africa. But no, black professors are going to be reviewing it. It's not acceptable. They won't have the same weight. Stupidity has got to come to an end. It is filtering through to everything that we are doing. I am telling you, my brothers and sisters, we are the laughingstock of the world. The current U.S. ambassador to the United Nations, and I'm going to call her out, she was fired by President Trump when I was going to Washington. She used to come to my office, and she would say, Ambassador, talk to the ambassadors. They need to speak up. When she was the former Assistant Secretary of State for African Affairs, she said, Ambassador, I'll be sitting on this side with the American side, and there'll be the Africans over there. She said, if they could just say some obvious things that would help her come back and make decisions and recommend certain changes. But the Africans don't speak. Tell these ambassadors to speak up. Why are we afraid? Because we were defeated where it matters the most. The man. So no matter how hard we try to change our Africa, until we heal from the legacy of colonization, nothing we try to do is going to succeed. If we don't heal from the legacy of colonization, we will continue to be used as instruments of our own self-destruction. I challenged ECOWAS when they were trying to mobilize the military to go and fight Burkina Faso, Mali, and Niger. Oh, we can have a coup. I said, help me understand something. France has had coups against these nations for centuries. When France is forcing these countries to deposit their bank reserves with France, that's a coup. President Tinubu, what have you done about this coup? You are sitting on the big boy chair now. Talk to me. What are you going to do about this coup? When France is making sure that all natural resources for these countries belong to France, that's a coup. What are you going to do about it, ECOWAS? But somehow, we don't see them as coups because it's the white men doing it. If a black man was doing the same thing to another black man, oh, you know, they'll call them out in a heartbeat. We have a serious problem as Africans. We don't even realize how sick we are with this disease. We are not just sick at home. We are not just sick in the doctor's waiting room. We are not just sick in the general ward in the hospital. We are in the intensive care. As a doctor, I cannot help you unless you come to me with your complaints. At least recognize that you're sick. But most of the time, we don't even realize that we are sick. This stupidity that is going on in Africa has got to come to an end. And you can't expect those who put us in positions of servitude to get us out. It's not going to happen. When is the African going to wake up? The African is stupid in Africa. The African is stupid in America. The African is stupid in South America. The African is stupid in the Caribbean. Wherever you see us as black people, we do some of the most stupid things. You go into neighborhoods. In America, where I've spent most of my time, look at the Mexicans. They stick together like super glue when it comes to issues pertaining to their existence in the United States as Mexicans. The Irish, the Jews, the Chinese, the Indians ask for their voices loud and clear because they understand the importance of unity. They don't have to love each other.
That's what these Europeans are doing when they come to Africa. They bring bags and bags of 18 cents. Call them US dollars. And then they buy real materials. Real gold. They buy real gold with 18 cents. Pieces of paper. Go tell Honorable Hakainde, I'm saying this myself, from my office as Maponga J. I'm not joking. There's not a single drop of gold that must leave Zambia ever again. Oh, here's the solution. We mine our gold, we take our gold to the Reserve Bank, and then we print kwachas equivalent to the gold that we have. That's the only way we can make a sustainable economy. You will know what I'm talking about. Burkina Faso has done it. It's a matter of time. Yes, Burkina Faso is heading for trouble right now in terms of sanctions. We were there for 21 years. We say, a luta continua to Burkina Faso. The new type of leaders we are looking for in Africa are not puppets of the West. We're looking for a new breed of leaders. Ask Ruto if you don't think what I'm talking about. We tell you as leaders, stop being friends with these Americans. Stop it. Because if we are not careful, in the global village where we are going, we will have been slaves twice. Over here and over there. They have an agenda, do you? They have a plan, do you? They have a mission, do you? They are planning for themselves, are you? They are preparing for their slaves, will you be? This is how I want you to think. This is how I want you to feel. This is how